Come on, these lights here, man. Dumb as they come, man. Shit, here it comes. Access road goes straight. We ain't made it long. Oh, rest in peace to James Earl Jones, man. Passed away the other day.
Head to your pickup at 1130 Babcock Road. In a quarter mile, turn left on Fredericksburg Road using the left 2 lanes. Turn left on Fredericksburg Road. Just ahead, turn right on Hillcrest Drive using the right lane. Turn right on Hillcrest Drive.
Yeah, those pre-owned Teslas go for cheap, man. I don't. I wouldn't get one, but
In a quarter mile, turn left on Babcock Road using the left lane. Turn left on Babcock Road.
how many with the brights in a row? 3 brights in a row? Fucking assholes, man.
Just ahead, make a slight left turn to stay on Babcock Road. Make a slight left turn to stay on Babcock Road. Turn right, then pick up Mario.
Here it comes. supposed to come this way? All the cars are parked in this direction. This fucking truck.
Pick up Mario.
Uh-oh. Look like they're outside over here.
Turn right, then pick up Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Head to your drop off at 9900 Fort Spa
My name's
Road.
Chris, and I'll be your driver. And I recorded for our safety.
Mario, nice to meet you.
Pleasure's mine.
Turn left on Babcock Road.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Dodge collisions every day, bro. Like,
I don't know, people
In a
have been
quarter
driving-
mile, make a slight right. Turn on Northwest Loop 410.
I think it's all the
using
time. I don't know if it's just San
Yeah,
Antonio or
you're
what.
right, it's probably all the time. Yeah, it's probably all the time.
No offense over there. There's too many immigrants driving. I don't know how they got their fucking driver's license.
Yeah, man, I agree.
How the fuck you can't read English? I don't know. Do they do the test in Spanish? I don't think so, right?
Nah, for real.
Who gives them the keys to a fucking car, man?
For real though.
Shit, they driving like they still in Mexico City and shit.
You know, speeding and shit, going driving all crazy.
Make a slight right turn on Northwest Loop 410.
Yeah, but it's hard dodging those collisions. It's the one you're not gonna see though.
Yeah, the one you least expect.
Yeah. So you just gotta think and expect everybody's gonna get in your fucking way.
Yeah.
Important directions. In 0.8 miles.
It's the big ass trucks is that really can't.
Yeah, man, for real.
They just put the blinker on and get over.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna get out the way. No, that's not the way it works, man.
I know, for real.
Yeah, I dropped somebody off in Uvalde yesterday, and it was a tanker truck. He just fucking. I'm going speed limit because I gotta try to conserve the juice to make sure I make it all the way back and shit.
Yeah.
Man, his motherfucker was right on my ass. I'm like, man, I'm going to speed limit, man. There's the cars next to me. I can't just get over.
Yeah.
Then he's speeding through the fucking the speed traps and shit. I'm like, man, somebody get his ass. Then he even like cut in front of me through the intersection. Changed lanes in the intersection right in front of me. I'm like, I got it on camera. I'm gonna call in on his ass. You're driving a tanker truck, bro.
Yeah, for real. People in the bigger vehicles
Keep left to stay on I-10 West.
Especially in the trucks. They're always like riding your ass or like.
Yeah, because the people in the guy, it's usually a guy in a truck.
Yeah.
The bigger the truck, the bigger their ego and shit.
Yeah, real shit.
Shit, but I dusted a Mustang GT the other day. I put it on my YouTube channel right here. Check it out. Yeah, and right there's a picture of a car trying to clip me, and I'm moving out the way, and he started spinning in front of me and shit. And that's when I was delivery driving though. It's a different method and a different ideology to delivery driving and dropping the people off. You can't drive fast with the people in the car. You can, but no telling how long you're gonna last.
Yeah.
The food can't complain. The food can't complain. So.
That's cool. So this is like your YouTube.
Yeah, my YouTube channel, and I got like 300 subs, and when I get to 1,000, I'm gonna throw $1,000 on a raffle.
Take right exit 561 toward Fortsboro
Check it
Road
out,
using the
sure.
right lane.
Appreciate you. And I think like the one who got the most comments, I'm gonna give him some extra raffle tickets. So, oh shit, this motherfucker here, go motherfucker. I can and I will go faster than you. Yeah, cause I baited that Mustang. I said, we're at the light. I can hear him behind me like the whole time. I just charged up the car, so I'm not trying to deplete my shit.
Yeah, okay.
And so he was in the turning lane. There's a car in between. I was like, he's like, hey man, this little E-car faster than your Mustang? they said nah. So I'm gonna let him go. Once I hear revving, and I'm gonna mash off. I mashed off on his ass. You could just hear the exhaust getting further and further away.
To stay on Mustang Town.
Yeah, but it was a turn coming up because I was going down Culebra. It was a turn, so I got off of it. Even though this car's not top heavy because the battery's on the bottom.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I don't want to fucking. How embarrassing would that be trying to dust a Mustang and I fucking crash this bitch? But I bet you he's not gonna try to race a fucking another electric car.
Hell no. Electric cars soon.
Yeah.
From like 0 to 60. It's crazy.
That's the way of the future, though. Because we're killing ourselves with this fucking gas cars, man.
Yeah, like pollution.
We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it to the turn of the century at this pace, man. That's fucked up. In 100 years, we done fucked up the planet, man.
I know. Our ozone layer.
Yeah, what the fuck? In 100 years, we done fucked up the planet. It's been getting all these millions of years has been alright until we invented the car and shit.
Yeah, so we invented like fucking industrial business and stuff, and cars and stuff like that, all that smoke.
Turn right.
It's not that, just like the rocket ships and all that shit.
Yeah.
The refineries, you just see them fucking billows of smoke just coming out the top.
Yeah, it's all day too.
And then fucking Trump had changed all that shit. Like, he wasn't regulating none of that. Man,
Turn left. Then
I
drop
hope he
off
doesn't
Mario
become
on the
president
right.
again. I don't think he is. Go ahead, old school. Yeah, shit, he's on the clock. He ain't tripping.
Yeah, he's almost in my time.
So how long you been working here at HEB, man?
Going on 8 months, yeah.
Oh yeah,
8
you
months.
like it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Everyone here is pretty chill.
There's some nice looking chicks here.
Hell yeah.
Because at the grocery store, there's always nice looking chicks.
Yeah, dude, always. Even shopping.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Let me turn this way, because it's harder to get out going that way. Shit. Don't even throw me the bone if you're gonna fucking pull it away. $46.44. Man, this motherfucker about to fall down. 2.5 hours. Shit, I'm a little bit high pace for the $20. Maybe this will pull me back up. I gotta turn the rack that way. Which way you gotta go? Okay. Oh, this bus is about to stop. Matthew, hook me up, man. Give me a $37 tip. It ended up being $79.99
Turn on Fredericksburg Road.
for an hour and 20 minutes. Me taking them out there, but I had to drive back. But I knew I fucked up going inside fucking Walmart. When there's been like $150.
Make a sharp right turn on Fredericksburg Road.
Can I squeeze through? Not really. Two more lights. Oh,
In a quarter mile, turn left on Gus Eckert Road.
so we got the brights on, some bitch.
Turn left on Gus Eckert Road.
I'm gonna hit you with the brights. There's a copper right there too.
In a quarter mile, keep left onto Cinnamon Hill. Keep left onto Cinnamon Hill, then keep left onto Cinnamon Hill, then turn left on Kenton View. Turn left on Kenton View. Turn left on Kenton View, then turn left on Sage Kenton. right to stay on Sage Kenton, then pick up Andrea on the right.
Turn this motherfucker around. Turn it around. Let's see. Turn around.
New message from Andrea. Be right there.
Takes in front of this one. $8.25, $24. That shit is expired already. $46.44. It's all right. It's all right. Good morning. My name's Chris, and I'll be your
Head
driver.
to your drop-off at 12114 Nacogdoches Road. Head to your drop-off at 12114 Nacogdoches Road.
You're probably better going down Wurzbach, or
Yes.
I'm just looking at this map, man.
Head to your drop-off at 12114 Nacogdoches Road.
My house key, can you lock the door? Thank you. Sorry.
Turn right on Kenton View, then turn right on Cinnamon Hill.
At one time I was delivering, and I pulled up over here in this neighborhood over here, and cause
Turn
I had
right
a
on
couple
Cinnamon Hill.
of things to drop off, and it was a dude. There was a dude's name and a chick's name. So a dude calls me, "Hey, you go ahead and take that stuff back to the store." I'm like, "What you mean?" I said, "You gotta cancel it on your end. I'm not gonna cancel it on my end." So I didn't know. I thought it was the person who because it was a girl and a guy.
Turn left.
I thought
on
it was the
Cinnamon
guy.
Trail.
And so when I went over there to the girl's house,
Turn left on Cinnamon Trail.
she opens the door because I need the driver's license because she had some alcohol. And she said, "Yo, you could just take it back." She said, "You can have it." I said, "Ma'am, I don't want it. I don't drink." She said, "Well, I don't have my ID, my driver's license." And then
Just ahead,
she
turn
says
left on
that her
Cinnamon
dude
Creek
has it.
Drive.
And she says, "He's very mad and he's black." I'm like,
Turn left
like,
on Cinnamon Creek Drive.
what's that supposed to mean? He sounded like Carlton, so it's not like he was intimidating or anything. I said, "Well, I'm from the hood, so I don't care." Then she was crying. She was crying, and I was like,
In a quarter mile, turn right on Fredericksburg
yeah,
Road.
he's very violent and this and that. I'm like, why you don't be telling me all this shit. I don't want to know all this shit, truthfully. But I asked her, I lipped it to her. I said, "You want me to call the police?" And she said, "No." I'm like, so he gave her the ID, and she's like, "Well, you can have it." And I said, "Man, I don't want that stuff. I don't drink, so what I'm gonna do with it?" And then when I went around the corner, I said, "Man, you know what? I don't feel right. I don't feel right. If something happens to her, and I didn't tell the police,
Turn right on Fredericksburg
I feel like
Road.
I'm part of the problem, So I pulled over right there and I called the police, and the other person's calling me, "Hey, where's my stuff at?" I said, "Oh, I thought you canceled it." It was the dude. It was the dude calling, trying to cancel the order for her. And then
Just
I
ahead,
called the
turn
police,
left
so I
on
went to go
Newell
drop it
Road,
off, and I
using the
came
left
back.
lane.
The police were already leaving. She said, "Oh, she wasn't in danger." I said, "Well, I just felt like I had to call y'all. I just feel like because if I
Turn
didn't do
left on
nothing,
Blue Mill Road.
I'm good for nothing. Because if something would happen to her, how am I gonna feel later?" But it was just weird to me. I'm trying to keep your alcohol, but she kept on reiterating that. I was like, what's that supposed to mean? I don't know. He wasn't from the hood, so it's not like he's really a brother. That's how I felt. Shit. I'm not intimidated by anyone unless they have a badge. Then, hey, yes, sir, no, sir. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Keep my hands up. I don't want to get shot. So all I have to do is say they're scared.
In a quarter mile, turn left on Fort Spa Road. In a quarter mile, turn left on Fort Spa Road using the left lane.
Probably be faster if I turn right here, right?
I'm sorry? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, then one time or a couple of times I'm giving the people a ride, and I guess they're not familiar with the direction. They're like, "Oh, where you going?" I'm like, "I'm going where it's telling me."
Turn right on West I-10.
Because there were girls. One time it was like 3 or 4 girls. The other time it was just one lady and a kid. Like, I understand how they feel. Like somebody might be trying to kidnap them, but it ain't me. And they started saying, "Yeah, the driver that brought us over here, he was taking all the different." I said, "Yeah, but you gotta understand, some of these roads are closed." I said, "All y'all should have did was just scratch his eyes out if y'all felt that way. But make sure it's at a stop. Make sure it's at a stop so you don't wreck." I said, "Please don't scratch my eyes out. I'm taking y'all the right way." But some motherfuckers do stupid shit like that.
a slight left turn to stay on Fort Spot Parkway using the left 2 lanes. Make a slight left turn to stay on Fort Spot Parkway. Proceed straight to stay on Fort Spot Parkway using the left 2 lanes. Proceed straight to stay on Fort Spot Parkway. Proceed straight to stay on Fort Spot Parkway using the left 2 lanes. Proceed straight to stay on Fort Spot Parkway. Perrin Central Boulevard, then keep right onto Perrin Central Boulevard.
That lady wearing a mask outside.
Just ahead, make a slight right. Turn on Nicot Perrin Boulevard using the left lane. Make a slight right. Turn on Nicot Perrin Boulevard. Just ahead, turn left on Nacogdoches Road using the left lane. Turn left on Nacogdoches Road. In a quarter mile, drop off Andrea on the right.
That's gonna be right here where this white building is.
Drop off Andrea on the right.
It's that old Dirty Harry slogan. Make my day. Have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome. Thank you. Where the fuck is this at? Turn this way. Turn back around that way. What's this looking like? 99. charge. Just gonna plug it all the way in. Moe's Tavern. Taquitos en Pandaria. Lengua, pastor, tripas.
In a quarter mile, turn right on El Centro Street using the right lane. Turn right on El Centro Street.
Valencia.
In a quarter mile, turn left on Las Campanas Street.
Las Campanas, rock the bells. Ugh, ugh. Yeah, M and LL Cool J came out with a song together. It just barely released. I see, I was asleep. The video awards or movie awards, whatever it was yesterday, M was on it.
Turn left on Las Campanas Street. In a quarter mile, pick up Cass on the right.
Cut these headlights off.
Pick up Cass on the right.
Good morning, ma'am.
Head to your drop-off at Tormax Technologies.
So the app has this weird obsession with having everyone go up and through the neighborhood, but it's so much faster.
If I go back that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because the car's already facing that way. That's why it does it.
It doesn't like to let y'all turn around. It's
Nah,
so
it doesn't.
weird.
It doesn't.
I'm like, why would we go
Please
like a
use your
mile out of the
seatbelt for
way?
your safety.
Well, I try to find the best way,
Seriously,
and whatever the rider tells me is usually the better way.
Yeah.
The GPS isn't always that great.
It's just so weird. I don't know what its obsession with not letting y'all turn around is.
Yeah, it doesn't want you to do U-turns for some reason.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
well, my name's Chris, and I'll be your driver, and I record it for our safety.
In a quarter mile, turn right on El Centro Street.
Because you wouldn't believe how many collisions I avoid every day.
People are crazy.
It's like, yeah,
They drive like there's no one else on the road. Like,
your time's not
over
more
yourself.
important than mine. Come on,
exactly.
we gotta get along, man. And I've had cars like intentionally almost hitting me and shit, man.
Yeah. I was in an Uber like 2 weeks ago, and we were turning right in the right-hand
right
turn
El
lane
Centro
on
Street.
from Nacogdoches onto Thousand Oaks. And someone decided that they wanted to turn right, but they were in the next lane over, and they almost cut my driver off. And he was like, "What the?" And I was like, "Oh my god!" And they were like looking.
You
Like,
gotta.
They were looking at him like, "We're
Like-
going,
like he-
whether
like-
you're in the right spot."
But you know what?
or
All you
not."
gotta do is ask. Just ask, and
They weren't. They were just like, the passenger in the car was like looking at him like, "We're going. I don't care."
yeah. But like if I'm in a position like I can't make it, I just ask them, hey, I just blow the horn politely.
Yeah.
And they never tell me no. But if you try to
Yeah.
force your way in there, it's
Yeah.
a whole different
It
story.
was scary. I was like, "Oh my god, calm down, people. You knew where the turn lane was. If you wanted to turn here, you should have gotten the lane." Like, it was insane.
Yeah, on the usually every day I have to avoid collisions, but probably like on the max it's probably like five in a day.
Yeah. It's so sad.
Turn left on Nacogdoches Road.
But you gotta anticipate that.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready to.
Yeah. It was crazy. He was like, he had to brake check really quick, and he's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm okay." Or did you get hit? He's like, "No." But they came so close. It was
Yeah, I've had cars that try to hit me. Check this out. I have my YouTube channel, but look at this. Well, that was delivering then. That was a few months ago. And that motherfucker tried to hit me.
That's so sad.
And I moved out the way. And he started spinning on his own and spinning in front of me and started going backwards. I don't know how the fuck he went backwards. Started going backwards and he jumped the curb and hit a fence.
He's like, "I'm gonna get your insurance money one way or the other."
But I posted it on YouTube, and
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what you do, somebody's always gonna say something.
Yeah.
But they just don't know they're helping me. They're helping me, but we're going back and forth. You don't deserve a license. You know, I put San Antonio on there too, and they're like, "Oh, I'm calling San Antonio police on you. I'll forward this video to the police." Like, go ahead. I don't feel like I did anything wrong. And then,
Like, how dare I not get in a major accident and make it my fault?
Yeah, but
for
they
not
can't-
getting in an accident.
it's kind of dark, so they don't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
And then a couple weeks ago, I was at the charging station charging the car up, and then two officers pulled up, and it's like I had my meta glasses. I was like, "Excuse me, sir, y'all had time to look at a video from me?" Like, yeah. So I cut the glasses on their ass, and I recorded them
In a quarter mile, turn
looking
right
at the
on
video.
Thousand Oaks Drive using
And
the right lane.
one knew what happened and one didn't. One was like, "What happened?" The other one said he tried to. I said, "Yeah, he tried to clip me," and I'm moving out the way. And he started spinning and overcorrected, and then that one. "Well, when every time you get in a situation like that, it's better to back off. They might have a gun, and no. They might start shooting." I said, "I'm gonna start ducking."
Yeah.
You know, I was just trying to. I didn't want to say I'm gonna start shooting back because I don't even have a gun to shoot back. But that's what it's come to, though.
It's so sad. I know, like, I came to Texas 2 years ago.
Turn right on Thousand
And-
Oaks. Turn right on Thousand
From
Oaks
where?
California.
Oh, it's California. Where is that, man?
And My cousin, I was riding with my cousin somewhere, and she has been here for about 5 years. And I went to like flip someone off who did something. So she's like, no.
Nuh-uh.
They might have a gun. I was like,
you can't flip people
they
off.
can just like. She's like, yeah, you're in Texas now. I was like,
Yeah, you
oh,
can't flip
fuck.
people off. That's.
It was. I was like, oh, okay.
I just honk the horn. That's the most I'm gonna do. I don't stick the finger.
Yeah.
That makes
I
people.
had to learn my lesson quick.
Yeah,
I was like,
people
oh,
get
shit.
very mad. Sticking the
Like,
finger.
it's just instinct.
Even,
You're just like riding with people who don't know what the fuck traffic is.
yeah, you can't stick.
Yeah.
That ignites shit. You know.
Yeah. That's what she was saying. She's like, you never know who has a gun out here. It would not be a person you would expect. I was like, okay, I'll be careful.
Yeah, you can't. Especially for a girl, it's not.
Yeah. It's like, what
But
did you
they
bring
do it to me all the time. I just laugh. I don't even stick the finger back.
No. Well, it wasn't really gonna be worth it, but it was just like instinct.
Yeah.
At that point, like, I'd only been in town for like a week, and it was like the whole thing.
Yeah, well, at least your cousin told you right. You gotta anticipate that everybody has a gun,
Yeah.
In a quarter
so you
mile,
won't be
turn
caught
left
off guard.
on
Everybody has a
Oak
gun, but
Grove.
once they start pulling it out, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But most people who have a gun don't even know how to shoot well.
No, that's the thing. Like, I grew up in a very rural part of California, so there were guns and stuff, but it was mostly like for hunting and target practice and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't.
Yeah, well, Uber driver got killed 2 weeks ago.
It's
Turn left on
crazy.
Wetmore
Uber
Road.
driver got killed 2 weeks ago. Somebody called the Uber driver. I guess they were in a confrontation with some people. Don't expect the Uber driver to get you out of it, man. Maybe I could, but not a 62-year-old dude, man. He ended up getting shot and he died.
So sad.
But they haven't found the person. It's like they need to come off the. I know they're gonna come off the information because all they have to do is subpoena the information.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't even come to that. It shouldn't even come to that. They should voluntarily, hey, we know who it is who called you, and it even if it was somebody else that called them for them, they're tied to it. You know.
Yeah.
You're gonna catch the sentence if we're gonna give it to you a stiff penalty like a life or 25 or something like that if you don't tell us who did it.
Yeah.
Everything's tracked by the phone.
Yeah, that's the point of apps. That's why you're not calling like a regular yellow cab or something.
Yeah, but everything's tracked through the phone.
Yeah.
They can track you even. You don't have to be on the app. You see that tower? Those two towers right there. It all triangulates. You know, the other ones over there triangulate to where you're at.
Yeah.
And so people commit crimes and they have their phone on them. It's like, come on, man. You should know better than that. You can't. There's cameras everywhere, so it's not like you're gonna get away with it. Maybe.
That's the part that fascinates me. Like, why do they think they're going to? Like, I want to dig into their brains.
They
like,
don't have.
Why do you think you're so special that you're going to get away with this bullshit?
They just act on impulse.
Sad.
But when you get two acting on impulse, like I think it was the other day, some people were arguing, I guess neighbors, about the loose dogs. Both of them shot each other. One died.
It's so crazy.
Whoever pulls out the gun first is the one who's gonna get charged. You know.
Yeah.
But they just need to have it like the old days, the draw at the OK Corral. We're gonna quick draw, right?
Yeah.
Walk 10 paces, or unless you want 20, then turn around and
Back
shoot.
to the Hamilton days.
Yeah.
Very strict rules.
But people don't care until you're in those handcuffs going to jail. Then you're like, oh man. Then anything but violence, they're locking you up.
That's very sad.
Yeah, society's just. But you know what? I have run across some respectable youngsters, and I said, man, we're not as bad as I think we are.
Yeah.
But it needs to be more of y'all than them.
Yeah.
But you know, it's the one bad apple spoils the bunch. So. I don't know. People just don't care. If you value your family, you need to care. Because if you shoot somebody and kill somebody, then you go to jail. Who's there to protect your family?
Yeah.
They're not. It's not going to end there.
It's so sad.
Especially if you shoot the wrong person.
Yeah. You never know who has connections in certain things.
Oh, my little brother already told me. Look at all these people running the light. My little brother already told me if something happens to me, he don't care if it's my fault. He just to be knocking out people's family. I'm like, nothing's gonna happen to me, Leonard.
Quarter mile.
Nothing's
turn
gonna
right
happen
on
to me,
Metro
bro.
Parkway.
I'm very cautious, but it's the one that you don't see that's gonna get you. As far as in a car wreck.
Turn
See,
right
I
on
choose
Metro
not to cut him
Parkway,
off.
Then turn left.
You know, this is my office out here, so I gotta treat it with respect. You know? I try my best not to cut people out, but it happens once in a while.
Turn left, then drop off Cass.
Well, I appreciate the conversation. There's still good people in this world. Don't lose faith in humanity.
Yeah.
Unless Donald Trump becomes president again, I don't know.
Life will end.
On this side?
At the door up there where the truck is.
Alright.
That white truck.
I just can't trust someone who lies all the time.
It's so ridiculous.
Like, I don't see how they didn't go to jail.
I don't
With
understand
30
how
some-
anyone was willing to, like, nominate him again.
He has
Right
his,
back there.
oh, he has his supporters, and they're not giving up.
It's a whole sad thing. It's like, what? Why?
Come on, I can't. And they preach hate. You know, the world is not about hate.
It's so
Drop off Cass.
But we just need to go out there and vote, exercise our right to vote, and let the cards fall where they may.
Exactly.
Well, have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
Head to your pickup at 12530 La Mañana Street.
Start a new clip, y'all.